No Varl to help us out with this. 17 days of supplies. And a massive anchoring wielding Sundr trying to rip down the gates. This will not end well. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome to the Banner Saga 3. Last off, well, we managed to at least do a little bit of the, well, we did a little bit with Alette, we talked with Ruga, and we, encountered Ruin, Ray's sister, the anchor-wielding Sundr, who ripped down some of the wall after fighting off the dredge. Hakon and the Varl are basically going to try to... Well, we're basically going to try to use a firebomb technique on her to try to take her out. Hopefully my mic's okay right now. It should. I checked. So, yeah, let's get this over with. So, I've been playing God of War 4, and I gotta say, God of War is... Oh my god, it is amazing. Oh, man. Raze did a number on this place. Skahath Galax to you, breathing hard, gesturing quickly. You gather that dredge are assaulting from the front gates all the way down to the water's edge. The Sundr is just going to brute force the wall, Udleaf says. Topple the whole thing and this will become a killing field. Bad news from our clansmen, Alette adds. Many dead or missing, some to dredge, others to bedlam. Could have been worse, but it's all going wrong since the Sundr showed up. Ah, man! Terrified villagers scream at the sight of dredge breaching the wall, and miles of people crushed together, trying to escape in any direction they can. Gather anyone who can hold a weapon, you shout. We'll travel down the wall and pushing back the dredge until those barrels are ready. Oh no. They really Look at all these people. They haven't got anywhere to run. We need to start patching these holes, or there won't be anywhere safe in here. Agreed. Focus for now. For now, I suggest we focus on the dredge. And there goes the wall. How are we gonna patch this up? Get ready, you shout. Dredge continue to slip through gashes in the wall like dark blood from a losing wound. Be smart about it and don't get reckless. We'll clear them out here and move on to the next breach. Alright. Since we don't have either Hakon or... Okay, Leo. I like Petra, so we're keeping him. And... How many other archers? Not all that bad. Yeah, I don't have enough for you, brother. Sorry. Hogan? Wait. Rain of arrows, bird of prey, puncture. No, you know what? Trig. You're on. So yeah, I have been playing God of War 4 in my spare time lately since I got it, and it is fun. Like, it's a blast to play with Kratos again after I beat 3. And I've already beaten the other 2 games, and well, actually not really, I never beat 1. I never had the chance to. But I gotta say, I'm having a blast. Like, it's very fun and very, you know, enjoyable to just mass kill with the axe. That is wrong. I meant to say that it's fun to play as him. That Sundr's gonna keep tearing holes in the wall. One thing at a time. Dredge first. Can we see it from here? No, that's just to see a dredge. Let me just move Alette closer. Get through. Try and get me. Oh, playing it smart, I see. Give me a minute. I guess the one thing I like about this is the fact that the horde mode is just easy to do now. Gil, you're on. Wait, can you axe throw? No. Stonewall! You're my tank, bro. You're my tank. Knew it. Plus, having all that extra willpower is actually very useful. Run through reinforcements. You know what? No, let's start taking out his health, his shield. Lucky shot. Uh-oh. Ah, man. Someone's gonna be on the internet. I hate when this happens. I'm right in the middle of a fight, too. I apologize. Well, there goes that skulker. Nice shot, too. So, God of War, is it fun? Yes. There. That stopped it. Now, just to take this out. Just to renown. That poison should do some damage, plus with that bleed effect. That poor guy's not gonna make it. I love it. Alright. Nice. Go again, Tiger. Ha! You can't break Gil. He's invincible. Nice. So, what is God of War very much recommended? Yes. Yes, it is. I recommend it for its merit alone because that game is fun. I mean, it's addicting, it's fun, it's a blast. It's challenging being something of a Metroidvania, but it's still a very good game. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to talk about, I guess, what I heard about Telltale Games shutting down, and honestly, I'm sad. For those who bought the season pass, they cannot, you know, get it. They can't actually get the rest of the game series because of what happened. I really do feel for them. I really do. It sucks because, honestly, I played Game of Thrones and I also played Tales from the Borderlands, and both games were fun. It's just sad, you know? It's sad the fact that literally it's gone. And we're never gonna get Game of Thrones Season 2 because Season 1 left on a freaking cliffhanger. Even though the choices you made didn't really matter in the end. It sucked. I did enjoy Minecraft though. Your numb arms remind you of chopping lumber back in Sundr, but with more blood and fear involved. Other men fill in the gaps where you moved on. Holding the dredge at bay is easier work than pushing them back. More trouble further down the wall beckons, and there's no time to rest. You know, kind of a good thing we don't have to worry about, you know, the whole morale dropping. Thank God, too. If we had to do that, I would be so mad. The sight of a mender surprises you. They're emerging from their libraries and are weaving patterns in the air to repair the splintered wood. It looks like dangerous work. How can we help? Udleaf shouts, how can we help? Udleaf shouts up to one standing on the rubble trying to wrestle away a sheared log. He speaks softly, but makes it clear that they need replacement wood and stone to patch the damage. It may be dangerous for us to linger long, Petrus tells you, pointing to others to some watching from a distance. Other houses waiting to see what you do, making plans of their own. Let's send word to the caravan to get clansmen involved in repairs. Seems like a better option. Before long, familiar faces arrive carrying fresh building supplies. We reluctantly leave them in harm's way and continue onward. The cause is worthy. We hope it pays off for everyone eventually. It better. Yeah, 20 days of supplies, sweet. Here goes another section. My men are too spread out thin. Too much going on. Look at the horizon. So many just standing around watching. Other houses. They're waiting for us to fall before they step in. Damn it! Where are those barrels? They shouldn't be standing around waiting for people to fall. They should be helping. None of that all those petty arguments, all those petty reasons to fight and keep grudges, none of that's gonna matter. Literally, in the face of adversity, you either just be quiet and work together, or don't and die. That is my philosophy. Work together or die. A mob of dangerous sizes gathering ahead at the harbor. You can see the bobbing masts of ships lurching from the harbor, heavy with people. Petra swears, if sailing away was an option, we would have done it by now. The seas are poisoned like everything else around here, spits Petrus. No doubt the serpent's blood. It chews away the wood and the fish are dead. There's nothing out there but death. Let's force Petrus to stop the ships and take them apart for lumber. Petrus reluctantly gives the order. Many hopeful passengers, desperate or drunk, unwillingly back down from the city guards. Eventually, Petrus's men give up trying to stop all the ships from departing, but manage to pull aside a few for lumber to help reinforce the walls. You move on, worried that you've already taken too much time here. A woman catches your eye out there amongst the crowds. Her gold cloak stands out. Nid? You ask. Nid? What the hell is she doing? Nid looks away as you approach, but you know you've seen her. She drags two boys along by the wrists toward the harbor. I'm leaving. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Where's your other boy? You can see Nid retreating inside, like paper folding up on smaller squares. You realize that her eldest boy is missing. You can make a solid guess why. He's gone? How did it happen? He's not gone. He's dead. I don't blame you or myself. I don't even blame the dredge. Who is to blame for all this? Do you know? Nobody can tell me. I just don't want to be here anymore. Anywhere but here. She pushes past, having said her piece. Nid, wait. Stay, Nid. I've known cowards and you're not one of them. This isn't about... She stops mid-sentence. She looks down at her boys and her expression softens. This isn't just about me, is it? Sometimes I wish I wish it were. Wouldn't things be so much simpler? I envy my parents. The most they had to worry about was getting their children to eat eggs. Every parent wants to give their children a better life than they had, but my boys will never have that chance. Not unless I make one for them. You're right. I'm no coward. Nid pushes back her hair from her eyes and follows you away from the docks. I'm so glad we saved her and the kids. Because honestly, she would have been dead the second... Dang. 2 days? What the hell? Ivor, you better get it. You better at the very least get the hell back. And finish what you started, because honestly, I don't think we're gonna last. Families, elderly, and children are still pressed up against the walls in staggering numbers. With no room to spread out, they're caught in the midst of the marauding dredge. We can't just leave them and let them defend them for themselves, Ulif says. You wonder what choice you have. Strike hard at the dredge, slaying as many as you can. You charge into the nearest startled dredge, executing them before they can coordinate. Unarmored townspeople scatter away from the fighting as best they can, and you move on before more dredge come. Well, we got more clansmen to make up for the ones we lost. That's good. Even if we lose more, we got an entire city full. I say just unite them all under one freaking banner. That's the only thing I can think of. Splitting your time between helping people and fighting dredge is taking its toll, but something else feels wrong. A different kind of wrong. Petrus slows you down with a hand to your shoulder. Remember those powerful men in Oberon we talked about? I think they decided to make their move. This is the one everyone's so afraid of? Sneers a man with a face tattoo. You remember seeing him among Rugo's loyalists. A few dozen grizzled fighters have blades drawn, and you notice they wear the crests of many different houses. Dogs! Leave them to me, Petrus says, mustering his guards. Rugo's sting is all over this. Go make him end this now, or it'll keep happening. Do whatever it takes. Don't go easy on them, Petrus. Petrus nods. Oh, I won't, believe me. I've been waiting for this. Petrus, I love you right now. No homo. Okay, we got basically two different choices. We either let this psychopath go ahead and win, or don't, and we all die. Either option is not good. Yeah, Aleo. You know, wait. Since you're basically the one closest, Alette. Hero title available. Blood letter. There we go. Now, this is maxed. This is maxed. This is maxed. Actually, might as well get this. And since we got 19, Aleo, you're on. Criminal animal. Let's go with X puncture. No. Yeah, let's give you more willpower. You're gonna need it. Protects from death. Will per turn minus 2 strength. Now, let's keep the Horn of Lichbane on her because that is actually good. What does the Leo have again? Oh, he's got this. Protects from death 1, minus 3 armor, and 35% dodge strength. Admittedly, that does sound good. Oh, we got Nid! Yay! Here we go, Angel. I gotta remind myself we need to definitely level her up. And Loon's got the full beard going on. Nice. Okay. We don't have renown. We only have 15 years of supplies. Let's go talk to the psychopath. You crash furiously through Ruka's cell door, grabbing his full attention. This has to end now. There are people dying by the minute to Sundr, the walls falling as we speak, and still your clansmen fight against us. I don't deserve all the credit. There are many players in this game. This is no Fate board game! From what feels far away, bell tolls above the din of the carnage outside. What are those bells? Tradition. A shame I don't get to see the blue smoke that goes with it. I've been dreaming for this day. Mine off. Finally dead. Sounds like you need me now, more than ever. Are you kidding me? You've lost your only... Why should we even let you live now? Lass, Minoff died days ago. He just doesn't know it. That poison had no cure. When I learned from the Menders were forbidden from touching the mine, I found a suitable venom. He died in his sleep, dreaming the most horrific visions, or so I've been told. You vicious son of a bitch! Have you ever witnessed a city turn hungrily upon itself, like a starving wolf eating its own cubs? Have you witnessed the rape, slaughter, and tortures of thousands, the sounds and smells of it? I have. Oh, and when that chaos spills over the edge, there is no cure. just like mine off. Should I die, you will see these things for yourself, I promise you that. So maybe now you will listen carefully to what I want. Oh. No, you're gonna listen to me now. You don't pull your punch. Ruga's head swings back as if on a hinge. He is no longer smiling. Do you know why I do this? Do what, you piece of trash? Deceive? Leech on mankind? Why I speak on behalf of the people you despise so much? Why have I always done so? Because they always will be here, no matter how hard you pretend they don't exist. There is nothing more infuriating or terrifying than not being heard. So let they give me their power. I am the will of the people. As long as that's true, you can't brush me aside. I will always be here. You poisoned enough minds for one lifetime. Stay here and rot. We'll see which one of us ends up rotting first. You don't like the implication. As you call for extra guards in the cell, an excited man runs to meet you. They're ready with the barrels, he shouts. That was fast. Okay, let's go murder a Sundr. Luden. Luden, there you are. I wasn't sure where you went after the bells. I was with him when he died. He did not go easily. We had the distinct feeling their time together was strained. I thought we should, clear the air about Luden being king now? Believe me, I've been thinking over the well since we arrived. But if you're worried about me seizing a troll, don't be. As far as I'm concerned, nothing changes. Your banner is yours. The Val and Horseborn make their own decisions. If you'd like, we can discuss it further. Luden waits quietly for your response. I'm sorry your father has passed. I suppose I am as well. I know that sounds strange. There has always been a sharp edge to him. He wanted to be a ruler, not a leader, if you catch the difference. I always remembered this feeling he gave me, that he truly believed he deserved to rule men. I think passing it down to me was just a way of continue glorifying himself. Was his change of heart with the refugees a surprise to you? Was it a real change of heart, or did he hope it would encourage me to take the crown? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I've chosen my own path. Luden waits quietly. So you're just giving up your birthright? Not long ago there was no such thing. We still cling to these banners because men follow deeds, not blood. My father wanted to change that. I've come to disagree. Don't look so surprised. It's just that you had a certain reputation, Prince Luden. What changed? Traveling with you. Seeing how people live, I know. It sounds cliche. For a long time I was jealous of how others looked to you instead of me. But over time, what kind of sane person wants to appoint themselves as the one who tells others how they should live? You did it out of necessity, not privilege. It's a burden I don't envy anymore. Never feels like we've changed until we look back at what idiots we used to be. Some of us, anyway. But we've all been through some changes, haven't we? What do you intend to do now? I still have some of the privileges as Minoff's son. I intend to use them. When they learned of the darkness, my father ordered every mentor in Monahar to Oberon. They still answer to me. I intend to find a solution that will protect us from the darkness. How's that going? Like a fat man coming home from the mead hall. Slow and stumbling. The Menders are little more than bricklayers and nurses, to be honest. The Valkar are another story, but they all stayed in Manahar against my father's wishes. Nobody knows what they've been up to, but I hope our goals are the same. We can't exactly go and check. Still, at least someone is working on it. I won't take any more of your time. I'm glad you found me, though. It was a good talk. Listen, even if I wanted to rule now, it would be a struggle. Oberon needs fewer struggles, not more. And fewer people trying to rule. What about when this is all over? Oberon still needs a leader. For what it's worth, Alette, I believe you would make a fantastic queen. And not that I mean to my king, necessarily. You catch Ursa subtly rolling her eyes. I'll consider leadership another time, maybe. It will be the decision of the people, and right now they look to you. The smart ones, anyway. Let me worry about the menace for now. It sounds like they're ready to go against Ruin. I'll gladly stand with you in the fight if you need me. We both. You imagine a resemblance between the two you haven't seen before, but you leave it unsaid and turn your thoughts to the battle to come. Angel! Ruin. Angel! Angel, calm down. I got a bit of time. Let's do this. Nets have been wrapped around the barrels of oil, and horseborn wait at the ready, prepared to deliver them at a moment's notice. Skyhawk chalks nervously atop the walls. That must be every oil barrel in the city, Life says, looking at the full nets. Couldn't have gotten half this many without the varl. Yursa's repairing several archers with flaming arrows. She looks the happiest you've ever seen. Let's hope this works, she says. The anchors come again, a dark streak. The horseborn are already gone, pulling along the netting. When the obsidian hooks punch through the wall, they heave the barrels over top. The net catches and it's pulled back toward Ruin. Now! Shouts Yrsa. She licks a fire slip through the air like fireflies buzzing into the night, gently floating down, down. An explosion rips into the battlefield, rattling the earth and engulfing the Sundr, blowing dirt and dust into the sky. Cheers erupt spontaneously all the way down the wall. Even the dredge have stopped their assault to watch. Is it done? You wonder. As the dust finally thins, you see Ruin rising, staggering. Cheering dies in the throats. She's wounded! Ulev cries. We have to finish it now! Come! Yer shouted from the ground below. Canary flings her hair back and smiles. Her horseborn look ready to run. We go quickly! Ulev shrugs as ecstatic gasp when you realize what Canary intends. You scramble onto horseborn backs, soon finding yourself racing through the hordes of dredge you would have crashed against on foot. But the dredge come in endless waves, eventually slowing to a crawl. It surrounds you from all sides until all you see are black stone and yellow eyes. Over your shoulder you hear the heavy clang of metal on black armor, and the varls shove past with fire in their eyes. Up, Hunter! We find the path in this time! Hakon growls. Then, over the din of battle, a drumming rhythm draws your attention. To your right, a cloud of dust is rising, approaching swiftly, until it collides with the army of dredge, tossing bodies into the air. Oh my god, yes! Move. Luden, as you asked. Move. Hack on. Oh, he's got 2 extra points. Defy. Oof. Dodge. No. Yeah, let's go with Defy. Since you tend to keep dying a lot. This is Luden's time anyway. Petrus? Yeah, let's keep you. In case if this battle plan doesn't work, we're gonna go with bring Gunnulf in here and just watch him nuke everything. But what was that army that crashed into the right side? I mean, I think it might be Hakon. I mean, that could be Hakon in the world, but no, he's with us. Also, to the guy who is the person watching, can you hear me? Can you actually see me? Please load in. Please. Please. I know I'm asking a lot from you, game. And there she is. Wow, that's a lot of fire. Mission panel, up. Alette, you're going up in front. Gil, you're going with the front line. What in the depths was that? Oh, Horseborn. We still gonna run out. Holy crap! Oh man!
I haven't swung a hammer in a century, but that doesn't mean I have forgotten how!
It's Ubin! Yes! He's back! My boy! No! Okay, I don't know what the hell she... I hope I'm wrong, but legends speak of Sundr that can heal themselves. Oh, like hell, we're gonna let that happen. Him. We can't let her heal. Oh crap. She's healing! Break that barrier! Horseborn Cthulhu. I did not expect Ubin to come here. I also didn't expect him to become voiced. That was a surprise. Crap. Hang on, brother. Reveal weakness. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, that's just beautiful. Dang, the fires are just really... Oh no. If we don't break that barrier, it should be as strong as ever. Way ahead of you. Huh. All right. You're next, Alette. Oh no. Break down that barrier. Good. Got bleed. Oh no. Well, oh, she's still alive. I'm surprised. Okay, reinforcements. We gotta take down Ruin now. Otherwise, she's never gonna die. This is exactly like what happened with Bellower. Ow. Well, there goes that Horseborn. Oh no. Okay. This is intense. Am I ever glad? No, notes are for you. Oh crap. No. Okay. Shite. take care of this guy. Actually, wait, reveal weakness. Nice. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Wow. Nice crit. Nice crit kill. Okay. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. No! Damn! We lost Alette. Crap, there goes my damage. Looks like we're gonna have to go just balls in. You know what? Dang. That was gonna hurt. Looted. Nice. That's exactly what I need to take you down. Oh no. Hang on, hang on! Oh, at least we did some strength damage to it. Well. What was that? Well, there goes that horseborn. Oh no. Holy crap, you're still alive. Oh, I can't miss. Is that all you got? Yep. Okay. Oh, look at that barrier keeps her from attacking. Am I so glad I have that ability. Petrus! Prepare to... Oh wait, no, that's not it. Petrus, prepare to be inscribed in the legend. Sundr Ruin. All in all, not bad, man. And with that, Ruin is dead. May you join Rays in the afterlife. Wow. Let the tales tell that you, a humble hunter from a small forest town, stood against not one but two Sundr. Now Ruin lies dead at your feet. Dredge keep their distance as you limp back to the city. The people of Oberon watch silently from behind the walls, afraid to believe what they see. Suddenly cheers ring out around you, rising into a chorus of adulation. Even if a few dour clansmen stare with hard eyes, most likely Ruger's loyalists. They're chanting your name. Alette grins. You reply, only because they don't know yours yet. Hours pass since the siege. You find Udleaf on the ramparts, looking out into the distance. The darkness sure seems a lot closer than before Ruin appeared. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Looking back on the last few days, have I been acting too recklessly? I wish you would tell me before you take risks. Well, you do seem to be taking charge lately. What changed? I was hoping you wouldn't notice. I don't know. I guess it's about you. I know we're not blood, but you've become like a sister to me. I couldn't bear to lose you. I've never regretted giving you the banner, but it's a struggle to stay silent. I feel like I'm the only one arguing with stubborn men for the greater good. If I dare show the same sort of confidence, well, they have words for women like that. It wears you down. Are we all fighting for the same thing? If Juno doesn't make it after everything we've been through, you hear the shuffle of large footsteps joining you. Nothing's changed. We'll deal with whatever comes. Keep hope. Look at how many survived the Sundr today, thanks to our efforts. Be glad for that. Speak for yourself, Ruben. How did you get the Horseborn tribes to lead Dalaland? Ah, well, when you learn someone's language, you can speak to them, you see. I wish there were more like you, Ruben. It's a long story, friends. A long story. But the short of it is that the dredge are also in the south, as many as here. You look over the wall's edge where the dredge have withdrawn in the absence of ruin. They mill aimlessly. Why just give up? They still have the numbers. They still got the numbers to overwhelm us. I'm not sure they were ever into this fight to begin with. I think we're all looking for some peace right now, even the dredge. Damn them, the silence is almost worse than the fighting. A new sound slowly begins to take place. A warbling moan that fills you with unease and makes your hair stand on end. Should we be worried about this? I don't know. They're just standing there. It's almost as if they're crying. This is worse. This is worse than the silence. Maybe they're just feeling the pressure a little sooner than us. The darkness doesn't care which side you're on. 19. The hounds are a-hungered. Oh man! Well, Monahar's completely consumed, so I'm guessing Zypher's dead. Veatherfell. And with Ivor. Day 5. Holy crap, that's a ton of renown! Look out! You bark. Bolverk has been gaining ground on the caravan since fleeing Strand, but now he's in a full-on sprint. An axe flies towards Ivan's head, clanging off Focus shield at the last moment. Static crackles, bolts of lightning rip into the ground, tossing clouds of smoke high into the air, but it's clear to reveal no body. You can feel Bolverk watching malevolently from afar, and his wolf army turns, disappearing behind a hill. At least he seems to remember the sting. Ivan huffs. Volka shakes her head, picking up the engraved axe Bolverk threw. This is a prized possession, made from his own horn. The only reason he'd throw it is because he thought he could end this right here and now. And she hangs the axe on her belt and stares out into the darkness. I'm more worried about a Bolverk I can't see more than when I can. No kidding! But you know what? I'm gonna call it for a year for today. I think we did enough. So, yeah, we killed Ruin. We literally took down 2 Sundr. That says a lot. 3 technically if we count the entire games overall. And it's one of them is the same one twice, possibly 3 times now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next part in the Banner Saga. Where when we get the chance to do with Ivor, we are so gonna start leveling people up because we got a ton of renown. Holy crap. It must have been fighting for days. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Laters.